Hello, it's Joanna here from Port Migration, and today we are going to have a look at the Fiancé Visa, so the Prospective Marriage Subclass 300 Fiancé Visa. Now, I'm going to run you through our most recent blog article on our website, which has a whole range of information about the Subclass 300 visa, so you can navigate to it through our blog or you can get to it at the bottom of our partner visa page. Before we keep going, like this video and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss our updates. And today we're going to have a look at this question: how do I apply for a fiancé visa? So if you are planning to tie the knot with your Australian partner and you're wondering how you can join them down under, then the Australian Fiancé Visa, which is officially known as the Prospective Marriage Visa Subclass 300, is designed for couples like you. So the visa offers a pathway for engaged couples to reunite or unite in Australia and make their wedding dreams come true. Now, here are the key facts. So this is the Prospective Marriage Visa. It often gets called the Fiancé Visa. It is for engaged couples who are planning to marry. So if you're engaged to an Australian citizen or a permanent resident, the Prospective Marriage Visa Subclass 300 is a first step towards your wedding and life in Australia. It allows you to enter Australia and to marry your Australian citizen or permanent resident fiancé within 9 months of arrival. Then following your marriage, you can transition to an onshore partner visa, so the subclass 820-801, to begin your married life in Australia. So, what is the Prospective Marriage Visa? It is a temporary visa. It allows an individual to travel to Australia and marry their Australian citizen, permanent resident, or eligible New Zealand citizen fiancé. So it's specifically designed for couples who are engaged but they're not yet married. Okay, so it gives the overseas partner the opportunity to enter Australia legally to get married to their fiancé within the specified visa validity period. So the visa is valid for 9 months. It gives you time to travel to Australia, get married, and then apply onshore for the 820-801 visa. Let's have a look at the eligibility criteria. So you need to be outside Australia when you apply, and once your visa is granted, you need to marry your Australian citizen, permanent resident, or eligible New Zealand citizen fiancé within the 9-month visa validity period. Now, both partners must be at least 18 years old. Both partners must have met in person since turning 18. So not only online or not only through family. You need to have met in person. Now, the applicant and sponsor need to meet character requirements. The applicant needs to meet health requirements and have medical tests. And the sponsor must agree to sponsor the applicant and to provide for them when they arrive in Australia, because obviously they won't be eligible for welfare upon arrival. So the application process: first, obviously gather your documents, evidence of your relationship, proof of your intention to marry, personal identification, and your health and character clearances. You submit the application online through the Department of Home Affairs website. You may be required to provide additional information or attend an interview, and it's absolutely crucial to make sure all your information is accurate and complete to avoid delays. So if your visa is approved, when you receive the visa, it allows you to travel to Australia, marry your partner within the visa validity period, and apply for the subclass 820-801 visa to remain in Australia. Now, don't forget to like and subscribe this video, and if you haven't done it yet, download our free guide to partner visas. The link is in the description. Now, once you have your fiancé visa, your prospective marriage visa, and you're in Australia and you're married, you need to transition to the 820-801 visa to continue living in Australia. So it's really crucial you don't forget this part of the process. So when you apply for an 820-801 visa, it's a temporary and then a permanent visa. So the 820 allows you to stay in Australia, and then once your 801 visa is granted, you are a permanent resident. So the application for the partner visa, the subclass 820-801 visa, requires evidence of your marriage and continued proof of your genuine and ongoing relationship, and then updated health and character checks. Now, during the processing period of the partner visa, you can live, work and study in Australia with access to Medicare. Successfully obtaining your permanent partner visa subclass 801 grants you permanent residency, which enables you to live indefinitely in Australia, and then when you're eligible and you meet the criteria, to apply for citizenship. And you can read more about that on our website. Now, the two-step process means it ensures that relationships remain genuine and also provides a really clear pathway to permanent residency and citizenship for married couples. Now, sometimes we get people contact us who tell us that they've got married before their fiancé visa was granted. So they've applied for the Prospective Marriage Visa, but then they've gone ahead and got married before it's granted. Now, if you do this, there is a process to transition directly to the offshore partner visa subclass 309-100, which the subclass 309 visa is a temporary visa that allows the spouse of an Australian citizen, permanent resident or eligible New Zealand citizen to travel to Australia. So if you have applied for a fiancé visa and you get married, then you won't be eligible for a fiancé visa anymore. You would need a partner visa for a spouse of an Australian citizen. So if you need to transfer to the subclass 309, you'll need to provide evidence of your marriage, demonstrating that it's legally recognised, that your relationship is genuine and continuing. Now, where can you get help? Contact us through the links in the description for assistance with your application. Each visa has a different application process and requirements when you are travelling to Australia, so it's really important that you meet the requirements for the visa that you're applying for. Use the links in the description to contact us and get in touch for help. And if you've got frequently asked questions, a lot of them are listed in this blog. So reach out, contact us if we can assist, and that is a brief introduction of how to apply for a fiancé visa for Australia. Don't forget to like and subscribe.